December 7, 2017, 6:07 p.m. Anaheim, firefighters battled a fire on Thursday that ignited in a commercial building near the 57 freeway. The 7:15 a.m. blaze was on the 1600 block of South Sinclair Avenue and damaged 4 units, said Anaheim Police Sergeant Darren Wyatt. It was extinguished at about 8:50 a.m. About 50 firefighters were at the fire, which was under investigation. No one was injured. Firefighter connect a new hose line as they help battle a 3-alarm fire that ignited in a commercial building near the 57 freeway in Anaheim on Thursday morning. Photo by Ken Steinhardt. Orange County Register. Fire can be seen through an open door to one unit as firefighters battle a 3-alarm fire that ignited in a commercial building near the 57 freeway in Anaheim on Thursday morning. Photo by Ken Steinhardt. Orange County Register. Commanders watch the fire's progress as their firefighters help battle a 3-alarm fire that ignited in a commercial building near the 57 freeway in Anaheim on Thursday morning. Photo by Ken Steinhardt. Orange County Register. Firefighters are surrounded by smoke as they battle a 3-alarm fire that ignited in a commercial building near the 57 freeway in Anaheim on Thursday morning. Photo by Ken Steinhardt. Orange County Register. Firefighters pull down a metal door as they battle a 3-alarm fire that ignited in a commercial building near the 57 freeway in Anaheim on Thursday morning. Photo by Ken Steinhardt. Orange County Register. Firefighters are directed by their chief and caption as they battle a 3-alarm fire that ignited in a commercial building near the 57 freeway in Anaheim on Thursday morning. Photo by Ken Steinhardt. Orange County Register. Firefighters put water on flames coming from the roof as they battle a 3-alarm fire that ignited in a commercial building near the 57 freeway in Anaheim on Thursday morning. Photo by Ken Steinhardt. Orange County Register. The moon overshines a rainbow from wind-driven water forms as Alex Pinell sprays water from atop a tall ladder as he helps battle a 3-alarm fire that ignited in a commercial building near the 57 freeway in Anaheim on Thursday morning. Photo by Ken Steinhardt. Orange County Register. A captain asks for water to a new hose line as firefighters help battle a 3-alarm fire that ignited in a commercial building near the 57 freeway in Anaheim on Thursday morning. Photo by Ken Steinhardt. Orange County Register. Orange City firefighter Daniel Shank lays water into the front of the building as she helps battle a 3-alarm fire that ignited in a commercial building near the 57 freeway in Anaheim on Thursday morning. Photo by Ken Steinhardt. Orange County Register. A rainbow forms from wind-driven water as firefighters put water inside as they battle a 3-alarm fire that ignited in a commercial building near the 57 freeway in Anaheim on Thursday morning. Photo by Ken Steinhardt. Orange County Register. Firefighters punch holes in the roof as they help battle a 3-alarm fire that ignited in a commercial building near the 57 freeway in Anaheim on Thursday morning. Photo by Ken Steinhardt. Orange County Register. Firefighters bring down burning timbers as they battle a 3-alarm fire that ignited in a commercial building near the 57 freeway in Anaheim on Thursday morning. Photo by Ken Steinhardt. Orange County Register. A firefighter watches from on top of his truck as firefighters battle a 3-alarm fire that ignited in a commercial building near the 57 freeway in Anaheim on Thursday morning. Photo by Ken Steinhardt. Orange County Register. Firefighter Alex Pinell pours water from the ladder as he helps battle a 3-alarm fire that ignited in a commercial building near the 57 freeway in Anaheim on Thursday morning. Photo by Ken Steinhardt. Orange County Another wildfire started in LA early morning Wednesday, December 6, this time close to the Getty Center. The Skirball fire encompasses parts of Bel Air, Holmby Hills, and Brentwood, and is affecting the surrounding food-friendly neighborhoods, including Westwood. Some area restaurants chose to remain open amid the fire and smoke-filled skies, while others closed shop for the day. According to Curb.LA, the fire began at 4 a.m. burning 150 acres. The 405 North Freeway remains closed between the 10 and the 101 freeways, making it challenging to access some local businesses. Before the freeway closing, a morning commuter captured terrifying footage of fire surrounding the freeway. The Skirball fire is in mostly residential areas, causing evacuation, and UCLA students were given the option to go to class. This is not an exhaustive list, but Eater called a number of restaurants to check their status. And obvious closures are the Getty Center's Garden Terrace Cafe and full-service restaurant. The Skirball Center Ziedler's Cafe is closed because of their close proximity to the fire, and the Hammer Museum's Cafe is closed as well. In Westwood, the Napa Valley Grill is open for the moment, but experiencing problems with power. The Bellwood Bakery, Lemonade, and Bardana Brentwood did not pick up during the Wednesday lunch rush. There are a number of open eateries, along with Maria's Italian Kitchen, Divino, and most restaurants in Brentwood. Eater will update this story as information becomes available. Lilac Fire Update: New evacuation order south of HWY 76 west of I-15 freeway north of Gopher Canyon Road. East of East Village Way Mission Road. Cal Fire San Diego. At Cal Fire San Diego, December 7, 2017, Cal State San Marcos has canceled classes for the rest of Thursday and Friday in consideration of employees and students affected by the lilac fire in northern San Diego County. Palomar College's main campus remains open, but facilities in Fallbrook, Bonesall, and Camp Pendleton have closed. Miracosta College's Oceanside campus and Community Learning Center have closed. Cal Fire officials say 2 civilians are being treated for burn injuries suffered in the lilac fire and are being taken to a hospital. The extent of the injuries isn't immediately known. Helicopter dropping water on flames burning in Bonesall and CT alert due to the lilac fire and road closures. There are no Breeze 306 buses running at this time. We apologize for the inconvenience. North County Transit at Gong TD, December 7, 2017. Lilac Fire Update: The fire is growing at a dangerous rate of spread with 1,000 structures threatened. 5 structures have been destroyed and unknown amount have been damaged. HWY 76 is closed in both directions. pic.twitter.com/94rit5zz. Cal Fire San Diego. At Cal Fire San Diego, December 7, 2017, Oceanside Unified School District released students early Thursday due to poor air quality. The below schools were released early: Fawcett 2:15 p.m., Nichols 2:00 p.m., SLR 2:00 p.m., Ivy 1:45 p.m., King 1:45 p.m., McAuliffe 2:00 p.m., Garrison 2:00 p.m., South O 1:45 p.m., Palmquist 2:00 p.m., Lincoln 1:30 p.m., regular schedule, Chavez 1:45 p.m., Del Rio 2:15 p.m., Libby 2:40 p.m., Mission 2:15 p.m., Reynolds 2:15 p.m. In consideration of the air quality, all after-school sports and activities scheduled for this evening are canceled. Evacuations happening around Lake Vista Terrace and Vista Valley Road. Officers are stopping traffic at Little Gopher Canyon. Del Mar Fairgrounds officials are requesting help from experienced horse handlers. Just got a call from Del Mar. Anyone who has to evacuate horses in North County, they are accepting horses at the Fairgrounds racetrack via stable gate off Jimmy Durante Boulevard. Also at Del Mar Horse Park just east of I-5. J. Posner at Seth Posner, December 7, 2017. Firefighters use a bulldozer to clear brush near Old Highway 395. A helicopter drops water on the lilac fire burning near Old Highway 395. Lilac Fire Update: The fire is now 500 acres, 0% contained. New evacuation warnings are in effect north of Paula Road, south of Rech Road, west of I-15 freeway, east of Green Canyon Road. A wind-related death has been reported in Carlsbad. Man killed by falling branch. http via Our crew has arrived at Sullivan Middle School. Smoke is everywhere. Fortunately, students have been evacuated. They have been taken to East Valley Community Center in Escondido, along with students evacuated from Bonsall High School. https://www.89940udpdat. All of West Lilac Road now has mandatory evacuation in place. North County Fire. At North County Fire, December 7, 2017. The fire is being spread by wind. The wind is expected to dim as the afternoon progresses, but humidity is very low. Bonsall High School is now being evacuated. Sullivan Middle School began evacuations earlier. Students went to East Valley Community Center. A view of the fire looking south on I-15 from a Caltrans camera. Fire burning off I-15 near Bonsall. Video of the Lilac Fire uploaded to Instagram from Sir Williams 68. Paula Casino is in a vacation center 11154 State close. This was startling scene along Interstate 405 in Los Angeles as a wildfire engulfed the hills. USATODAYPALM Springs, Calif. Call it the perfect firestorm. The massive wildfires destroying communities over huge swaths of Southern California are being fueled by a dangerous combination of heat, overgrown foliage, suburban sprawl and winds so terrible that early California settlers originally named them after the devil himself, Satana, which gave way to the less menacing term, the Santa Anas. At the heart of this unprecedented confluence of climatology and ecology is California's ballooning population in search of affordable housing. The West Coast quest for hilly, highly flammable chaparral. More ways sent commuters toward California wildfires. Drivers say more San Diego County and Riverside County homes face new wildfires more near a wildfire. Not every mask will help keep out harmful pollutants. Modern fire suppression efforts have guaranteed that the new construction is occurring in shrubby, forested areas that have not burned in generations. Given that the California chaparral has evolved to tolerate regular fires, that means what is essentially tinder has accumulated for decades. Graphic winds ship up fierce California fires. Photo USA Today. Add to that last winter's record rains, which nourished an explosion of plant growth. That lush new vegetation dried last summer's record temperatures and further withered over a boundary rainy season that should have begun more than 2 months ago. But didn't. In other words, much of Southern California is sitting atop or surrounded by a mountain of combustible fuel simply waiting for a spark. When that spark came to areas across the region, weather conditions couldn't have been worse. Multiple high-pressure systems have settled across the American West, forcing moisture-bearing Pacific storms to the north and bringing unusually dry weather from Seattle south to San Diego. The 101 highway after the Thomas Fire jumped the road towards the Pacific Coast Highway in Ventura, California, December 7, 2017. Photo Kyle Grillet. FPGT image. Those high-pressure systems, in turn, create low humidity levels and funnel high winds, some of hurricane velocity, from the inland deserts into the sea. There is no rain in the forecast for the foreseeable future and meteorologists predict the winds will continue into next week. When a fire breaks out in the tinder dry brush or grasses, high winds can spread embers and burn vegetation with tying speed in landscape where humidity has sunk into single digits. At the moment, Souther tread or share this story. http.
So far, around 1.2 million acres in California have gone up in flames in 2017. The Thomas Fire in Ventura County has alone burned almost 100,000 acres. That's bigger than the entire city of Detroit and California this year. The latest fires have been driven by strong Santa Ana winds. California fire officials say they've been some of the worst ever seen. The winds may reach 70 miles per hour, almost hurricane strength. And then there are the massive plumes of smoke. Air quality is measured on a scale of 0 to 500. Anything above 100 is unhealthy. And locations in Ventura County have had air quality ratings as high as 330. California spent an estimated $500 million on fire suppression through September, and that's before most of the major fires. So 2017 will almost certainly be the most expensive year ever.
These fires are crazy out here. If you're truly in need and need a place to stay, I'm gonna open up my house. Direct message me on Twitter if you really need help. And it's just crazy. It's a sad day. Look at all this ash in the bottom of the pool. We just cleaned the pool this morning. So I'd like to help out. It's the least I can do. Also, I'm gonna cover the hotel for 2 people for 2 nights. If you need to evacuate, just leave a comment or direct message me on Twitter with your situation. And I'll be getting you a hotel here in LA if you had to evacuate and don't have any place to go. It's the least I can do and pay it forward.
Thursday, December 7, 2017, 1:40 p.m. Waynesboro, GA. WRDWWAGT. 2 victims have been identified in a deadly overnight house fire on Dogwood Drive in Waynesboro. In a Facebook post, Burke County Sheriff's Office confirms the 2 victims were former Burke County Clerk of Superior Court Sherry C. Cates and her husband Doug Cates. Both Sherry and Doug Cates were transported to the hospital where they later died. Sherry Cates worked in the clerk's office for over 21 years and was Clerk of Superior Court for 12 of those years. 12:15 p.m. Waynesboro, GA. WRDWWAGT. 2 elderly people are dead after an overnight house fire on the 300 block of Dogwood Drive in Waynesboro. According to the Waynesboro Fire Department, crews were called to the scene around 12:27 a.m. When they arrived, they noticed heavy fire and smoke coming from the roof of the home. Investigators say the ranch-style home had several additions added and was severely damaged. The origin of the fire and the cause is still under investigation. 7:50 a.m. Waynesboro, GA. WRDWWAGT. 2 people have died in a house fire on the 300 block of Dogwood Drive early Thursday morning. According to the Waynesboro Fire Department, crews were called to the scene around 12:27 a.m. When they arrived, they noticed heavy fire and smoke coming from the roof of the home. 2 victims, both unidentified at this time, were found and transported to the Burke Medical Center where they were pronounced dead. The origin of the fire and the cause is still under investigation. The state fire marshal has been called in to help investigate the fire. A fire ripped through an 11-floor unit Thursday morning at the Park Plaza Apartments near downtown's Portland State University. A large response of dozens of firefighters and 17 engines raced to the 2-alarm fire, first reported just after 10:30 a.m., because of the dangers posed by a high-rise blaze. "We knew we needed to get on this quick," said Capt. Louisa Jones, a Portland Fire Bureau spokeswoman. Jones said firefighters quickly extinguished the blaze. The building, in the 1900 block of Southwest Park Avenue, is not campus student housing but is near the South Park blocks. 1 resident was injured while trying to fight the fire and was taken to the hospital. Fire officials didn't immediately identify the victim. The cause of the fire was not immediately determined. A burned window was visible near the top of the building. Dozens of people congregated outside the building as firefighters attacked the blaze. Some huddled with their pets or sat on benches surrounding the play structure in the South Park blocks. Connor Gomez, a PSU student who lives in this building, provided this video to the Oregonian. Oregon Live. Connor Gomez, at Portland State student who lives in this building, sent along this video. Fire in on 11th floor. Not a student housing complex but on park blocks. Pic.twitter.com. Sevcov89, Andrew Thien at Andrew Thien. December 7, 2017. Michael Hardy was in his second-floor apartment unit with headphones on when the fire alarm woke up him and his girlfriend, who was asleep. "We grabbed the dog and we ran outside," Hardy said. They and other residents exited through a stairwell on the back side of the building. When he came around outside the front of the building, he saw smoke coming out an 11th-floor window. The 149-unit building is not equipped with sprinklers, Jones said. The Park Plaza Apartments are adjacent to Viking Pavilion, Portland State's sports complex, which is undergoing a renovation project expected to be finished in early 2018. The Oregonian. Oregon Live.